I cannot even believe that we finally made it to Friday, and we have a special guest with us all the way from Decatur. Rhonda Sutherland, our new queen there, is here. Her Princess Christy is around here. There's a lot of commotion in the background.
Can you hear it?
Because we've got Ben Brook is here doing a retreat at the Lazy TK, and Decatur came in, and the girls are just downstairs, of course, shopping like crazy, and
I can hear making special orders.
They're making some special orders.
They're in the line up. Let's all order one at a time.
Exactly. They're in the cowgirl cave,
Oh my goodness.
They're having some beverages, and so we're so happy that you were able to join us.
I'm happy to be
and we're
here.
super excited. You've got a relaunch of the chapter coming up
Tuesday, the 14th.
Tuesday, just a couple of days away.
Yeah. Tuesday the 14th. We're gonna go up there and meet the gals there. So we're super excited about that.
Fun.
I can't wait to go up there again and ride the grasslands. Go by the winery or wineries.
Yes.
And enjoy the summer up there. Yeah.
Well, and she's got a ride scheduled for Saturday the 18th, weather permitting. Because it looks like the weather may be.
Right, just a little bit crazy, yeah. And I just wanted to kind of address that because here in Texas, right, it can be flooding, but yet there's still a line at the Whataburger.
Always.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Every single time you will always find a line at Whataburger, no matter what.
I know.
I've seen people float through on floats.
Well, to get a patty melt, that's my favorite at Whataburger. Is that what you like?
And their chocolate
I like
shake.
single patty though.
Yeah, single patty. Oh, they're so it's sinful. I try not to even go by there, but sometimes.
It's a treat.
Yeah. We have had so much going on. Like I said, we've got the chapters here. We had Washington State the girls from Washington State came down and they had a retreat weekend last weekend. So we're getting the privilege of being able to meet everybody face to face and having a good time.
And then next month we've got 2 more weekend retreats coming up.
Yes.
So one in San Angelo and one here at the Lazy TK.
Yes, that's right.
So,
The San Angelo one's going to be fun. I know. Can't wait. We always kind of start with the national holiday.
it's our favorite. Oh, eat what you want.
Eat what you want day. We just were talking about Whataburger, so you
That's
could be eating, the patty melts today, but, I still try to. Also, it is National Washington Day, so we want to say Happy National Washington Day to our 47 Cowgirl chapters there in Washington. We've got one in the Columbia Basin there by Kennewick, Marysville, and Bellingham, Washington. So I hope they're doing a big, birthday party celebration. See if I can transition there. So, you never know what those girls will have. We'll have some of that stuff coming up next week and kind of go over what they're going over. So, you know what? I never started a watch party.
Oh, dear. I've got a lot of watch parties. Well, I've got a few people on my watch party. It looks like... Oh, Brooke, my lovely hairdresser, Brooke Moss. Thank you. Everybody loves this. Just saying.
It is. And let me tell you, she has so much. You have so much body and volume. I've got the jellies going on.
Brooke has worked miracles through this entire process. So... Thank you, girl.
Let's see if I can get this.
And we've got Auntie Mari. She is on live in Norway. So hi, Auntie. We've got Farah and Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Who else do we have? Liliana and Leslie and Laura and
Look, it's already too soon for this.
Oh dear.
We're gonna have to get a bigger fan.
I feel like a peanut in here.
You just need to move up. Yeah, we're in tall chairs, and you're a little bit. Good thing that's not metal. Wow.
Keep an eye out.
Oh Lord. Anyway, so we were saying Happy Washington Day.
Yes.
We always want to thank our Gold Level sponsors. Canyon Road Bar and Grill will be there tonight, actually taking the Ben Brook girls there. So just forewarned, Canyon Road Bar and Grill, the cowgirls are coming, and they're bringing fun with them.
Oh, Courtney,
right?
Be ready.
Right?
Be ready.
Yes, we should really put Courtney on alert. Also, MLR Graphics, they do all our screen printing and embroidery. They also give a discount to our 47 Cowgirl members, so you might want to check them out. You might want to have some custom stuff done.
They do amazing work.
Yeah, for personally, of course. Yes. And, of course, Albrecht Insurance in Springtown, Texas. Want to do a shout-out to them for equine insurance, farm and ranch. They are huge supporters of our 47 Cowgirls also. We also like to give a shout out to our local Breckenridge Chamber of Commerce. We're missing Bo. We really haven't seen him, and I know he's been super busy, and I'm sure he's probably trying to recover a little bit from Frontier Days.
Frontier Days was busy.
That was busy, yeah. We had the ranch
goodness.
rodeo, the pasture roping was amazing. I French fried my forehead. It's peeling now.
I've never seen. Did you get video of the pasture roping? That was.
I'm
very interesting.
Didn't. I'm suck at that.
I couldn't
I'm
imagine.
so bad at that.
I've seen ropings and pastures. However, their start line, they had to go down a little ditch and basically jump a ditch and wait for the cow to get past the barrel, and then they took off in the mud.
And it was mud. It was great though. But
mess.
these were, it was a huge event. It paid really well. These are real deal cowboys. These aren't team ropers.
No,
these are working day cowboys. And it's just that cow could have kept going and going and going.
Didn't it end up in the stands? One of them ended up in the
One of them did.
Oh, man.
It was the greatest thing
It was
ever. Waylon Davis, he is a crazy, amazing
He's a rock star.
cowboy. Of course, he's one of our local stars. But there was about a 2.5 foot rise onto the concrete. And of course, that cow took off because it was a little ahead of the hazer. That cow took off, cut over, jumped up into the stands, went down. Halen just followed it.
Here he goes.
It goes flying down the concrete. He ropes it, pulls it back into the pasture. It was awesome. So next year, if you guys are, you need to try to make it to Breckenridge because it was a pretty cool event. Of course, Frontier Days is always fun with the chuck wagons and the carnivals.
We
and
love
all
our
that kind of
town.
stuff.
We love it here.
We have a great town. Yeah, I think so. That's why we came back. Hey. You guys, I want to see, did you guys see this video? I don't know. You're going to see it now.
It's a black screen right now.
Yeah, I know. You're going to see it now. This is crazy. I'm almost thinking I could teach one of my horses to do this.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Now I'm thinking he's going to jump.
Yeah,
he's going to jump.
Oh.
Right?
No.
Are you kidding me?
That is hilarious.
Yeah, it's just
It's the new level of gait.
I know, right?
You've got to be kidding me. That is hilarious.
Does your horse work gaits? Yes, it does.
That's some.
I thought it was so great. I was like, I've got to. Yeah, I saved that
I could
early
see
on in the
Lucy
week.
pulling on it with her face, but not her feet.
Right? Well, I just totally, because he was kind of setting himself up. I thought, oh, he's just going to, I'm
Just
like,
launch
why am I
over.
even watching this? He's just going to jump over the gate.
No.
However, that would have been impressive. It's a pretty high gate.
Oh, yes.
From a standstill, too.
Right, from a standstill, like a mule jump. But no, yeah, I couldn't believe it, so it blew me away. Today is also a very special day.
Very special day.
This is actually this May 10th, 9 years ago. 40-something Cowgirls kicked off. So this is our 9th year anniversary.
Christy started with a little dream, and now look.
Oh my gosh, now we have cake. It's so fun. This is a picture here that was the first trip down to Agua Dulce. That was one of our first queens outside of the state. The state of Oregon, because we were actually in Oregon when 40-something Cowgirls started, and this was a trip down to see Cindy and meet her face to face and give her the 2 buckles that she won that first year as
so
queen.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we're actually, I don't know, but we're actually at the Santa Anita Raceway there.
Oh, was that your Santa Anita day?
That was the Santa Anita day.
They did a behind the scenes tour.
That was huge. Yeah, one of the members, it was because of the Cowgirls. One of the members down there had an inside. I don't know.
A contact.
Thank you. Contact. And they gave us the behind the scene tour. It was so cool. We went through the jockeys area. We had jockeys.
Phenomenal.
We had brunch out right there by the track. It was really fun. And then we ended up on Horse Racing TV.
That's right.
They did an interview.
We have that on our YouTube channel.
It's on our YouTube channel, yeah. So if you don't subscribe to our YouTube channel, please go to YouTube, 47 Cowgirls. We're uploading some videos all the time. We just did our bloopers, but the interview for the horse racing television, of course, they're like, are you big fans of HRTV? We're like, yes, sure. Of course we are. Especially since we're on.
Now we are.
Yeah. So that was pretty fun. But 9 years ago. So next year we'll have to do something special for the 10-year.
Next year we're going to celebrate all year. That's it. We're just going to celebrate.
We pretty much do. If you can hear the ruckus in the background, it sounds like a party all the time. Especially, seems like on Fridays we're getting close.
Yes.
But it has been a big day for Breckenridge. I want to talk a little bit about our small town. We're super proud of our young bucks, our high school athletes that have made it to state. Some that we know very personally, and the baseball team, they're going to regionals, so we're super proud of them.
Good job, guys.
Coming from a small town, we do some pretty pretty cool stuff. This is a send-off that we did for our, this is for Braden,
Braden
yeah,
and Angel.
Yeah.
Angel?
I mean, they shut down the
Two boys going to state.
Yep, they're going to state, so they just do everything. The sirens are going off, the fire department, they've shut down the highway, everybody's out. It's so cool. I mean, it's...
That was yesterday, and then today we did that for the baseball boys, and that's what you saw. That was today.
Okay.
The bus full of baseball
Lights on the truck.
Yeah, so it was really cool. We're really proud. So it has been a really fun day,
Oh my
fun
goodness.
week actually.
Yes.
We're so
exciting.
proud of them. Yeah, and Braden actually ended up second in state. So
in
we're super
pole
proud of
vault.
him. Yeah, in pole vaulting. Congratulations to Braden and all our local champions.
Yes.
So very cool.
Oh my goodness, so much fun stuff.
Ooh, yummy.
You know what? We're going to talk about this. Of course, last week we talked a lot about the Derby, and I know
Right.
there's a lot of stuff going on about the Derby,
Wow.
which is we're gonna get to the poll question here in a minute. But a good majority of our cowgirls did Derby parties.
Mm-hmm.
And doesn't this look yummy? This is
Look
Green River,
at
Wyoming.
that.
They just pulled out all the
creative
stops.
is that?
Too pretty to eat.
Isn't
Right?
it? It's so cute. And so this is a Derby party where they just kind of got together. They even had tickets
Look
to
at
place
that.
bets. I mean, and of course there's our queen and princess, Christine and Susan Nichols. So yeah, it was really fun. But there's so much controversy on this Derby. I know.
Right?
What do you think? I didn't watch it because we were busy.
I haven't seen. I've read a few things and I've seen a few pictures, but I have not actually watched the race itself.
Right.
So I'm not exactly sure what is going.
We're like,
on.
wait,
And
what's going on with that?
And that, yeah, our little
Poll question isn't
Oh.
there, but we're just going to ask you outright, and you can say yay or nay. Did you agree? And this doesn't have to open a huge discussion. This is a yay or nay question.
Yes.
Did you agree with the findings from the committee?
Goodness, from what I read, it makes sense, but not having watched it. So it had something about the horse in the lead cannot block another horse coming up from behind it.
Right.
So that's the basis of the rule.
And the photos were kind of.
So
If I was the second horse, was my horse, I would have been scared he would
they
have
were
broke a leg or something.
legs
yeah.
entangled.
But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. What about you?
Well, the rules are for safety, but yeah, it looked kind of close to call for me too. It's hard.
Yeah. So yay or nay? Did y'all agree with the calls on the Kentucky Derby? Just put it in the comments.
Yes,
Our
please.
poll question isn't coming up, so we're just gonna skip that and go on to the next. But yeah,
I need to
we're
switch
wondering
over
about that.
and I need to
course.
switch over and check on our comments because usually we have other people checking comments.
That's right. Jody and Cam are with us. They're downstairs, but again, we've got gals from
There we
multiple chapters
go.
that are here at headquarters, so they're taking care of them. Also, I do want to remind you, we are streaming live right now on 50-something pages. I know it's supposed to be 40-something, but there's 50-something pages. And if you're commenting on a chapter page, we're not going to be able to see that. If you comment, you must comment on the 40-something Cowgirls, headquarters page, and then we can see them. So
Suddenly not hearing you. Can you hear us now?
Yeah. We're on.
Hello? I don't know how long ago that comment happened, but
Well, the microphone's working. We can see.
howdy from Wyoming. Okay, could somebody give us a thumbs up or
Carrie Lynn says no. She's like, no. She says a no on the agreeing with the. Agreeing with the. Yeah, I think she's talking about that. Benbrook also, and Benbrook is in the house. Benbrook's in the house. They had a Derby party also. This is downtown Fort Worth, which is a beautiful setting.
beautiful hotel.
Yes, it absolutely is. So they had a blast there too. But yeah, we're got some more comments coming in.
yes, we've got looking good, ladies. Hi, Kim Bragg. She says hello.
Hi, Kim.
We have a hi from Wyoming from our dear friend Chris. Amanda is going to be back in Abilene
Yeah, we
tomorrow.
just
We're
saw
gonna see her
Amanda.
again.
Yep.
Lisa says she can hear us, so we're good.
Good, yeah.
Erin says she didn't see the race, so she can't say yay or nay. I hear ya. Thank you, Ann, for letting us know, and Chris, letting us know that you can hear us.
I'm telling you, it is hot up here under these lights.
It's a little toasty.
What do we got? I can hear you. Yay, Johanna.
Yay, perfect.
Hi, Johanna. She's all the way in Georgia.
Yes.
She's the founding queen of the state of Georgia.
Gosh,
so,
and now look at them. They've
I
got
know
5
they are just
chapters. I can't keep track. There's so many.
That is, yeah.
They're everywhere.
Yes.
So Western Heritage Classic is here in Abilene. Of course, we were there yesterday at the Western Heritage Parade. We, along with the Graham chapter, met up there. Of course, the Abilene chapter was there. We had representatives from Stanton. Benbrook was there. It was a really big
That was
turnout.
so
I'm
much fun.
so thankful and grateful to everybody that were able to come there and
Look
support
at that sea
Lisa.
of pink and
great.
purple.
It was. We did really good. Of course, the wind was about 30 to 40 miles an hour.
We only lost one hat though.
It was a little hard to keep that flag upright. I mean, it was
yeah.
whipping
Yes.
so hard. I thought I had to put my body weight into it.
Oh
but
my gosh. And I have to say, I have to give your little piglet a shout out
Aw.
for what she's been through in the last few
Thank you.
months. Look, she was up there in the front of the
so
line leading that parade with that flag. I mean, it just makes my heart sing to see her back.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, she's definitely
She's
good.
all better.
So yeah, after rattlesnake bite in the tongue,
Baby.
you know, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she's recovered and she's doing good. So yeah, I was super proud to
She's
be
so
up front.
awesome.
Yep, carry a flag like normal. Stanton was also they had quite a rodeo apparently.
It looks like she's about ready to start flying a kite on that horse.
No, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, kind of something airborne there. This was their Cinco de Mayo rodeo. Now, it wasn't actually supposed to be this type of rodeo, but they did have some really cool things,
Right.
and including
She stuck it too, by the way.
including some mounted shooting lessons.
Watch the horse.
Yeah, look at this.
I want to do that so bad. That'll be so fun. We need to go over there for one of their, because they've got a couple of gals over there that do mounted shooting.
Yes.
So, yeah, we need to go over there and spend a little bit of time.
Right. Yeah, look at this. I mean, it's just really cool. You know, they just kind of took their time, and you just never know. Once you're part of the organization, you never know what kind of events you're going to be going to. I mean, I've done some things I never thought I would. I rode a Frisian.
In a dressage saddle.
Right. Yeah, in a dressage saddle with my chinks and my. I was already riding. So.
It's on the YouTube channel too.
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh, I gotta look at that.
Oh my God, I put circus music to it because it really was kind of like that. It was kind of crazy, but anyways, we have a good time.
Mount from the grounds or from?
No, well, I had it. I was like, how am I going to get on here? And they
Violet, wasn't it Violet?
It was, yes, and yes, it was really a huge experience. I've always loved those horses, and this gal showed up at a cowgirl event and said, "Do you want to ride it?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Didn't even think about it. And got on her, and she's like, "Oh yeah, well don't touch her with your spurs." And I'm like, "Uh-oh." Yeah. She's massive. It was such an honor. It was such an honor.
Catherine
Elray. That's I was trying to draw her name out, and so
She's in
even
our
today,
Salem
thank you so
chapter.
much for letting me do that.
Oh
and
goodness, we have some
What do we got?
agreeants on the call. Anne Reed says she'll post pictures or videos of the pasture open later
Oh,
on this week.
good.
So
Yeah, because
that'll
Anne
be
was
great.
there. They couldn't even believe it. They were like, "We've never seen anything like this." They were here from Washington, and they're like, "We have never seen anything like this." We're like,
It was like a big
welcome
old
to
culture
Texas.
shock.
Welcome to
Right?
Texas.
Ellen Nichols, hey, how are you? Thanks for joining us. She said Mineral Wells is having a rodeo parade on this Saturday at 11. If y'all can make it up there. I don't think we're going to be able to. We'd love to. And I talked to Barbara in Abilene yesterday, but the gals are here from Benbrook, and we are going over to Abilene, back to Western Heritage, because we do the annual match horse races.
Oh, and we've got a trailer.
So we will be over there.
Did
We
you
need
hear
some
where
video.
our spot is? We're really close to the finish line this
Nice.
year. We're closer than we have been in a while,
Nice,
from what I
yeah.
understand. So it's going to be worth the admission to get onto the trailer.
Absolutely.
So we are taking admission. I don't think we're full yet, so
Yes.
I'm not 100% sure, but we may have a few spaces left, but it's $20 a person to get on the trailer.
Yes, that's our trailer, the Cowgirls trailer that we put over there. So instead of standing in the grandstands, you can come and bet with all of us, because we all do some little private betting on the side. Make sure you bring a roll of ones.
Yes.
That's all I can say. There's always a lot of
for
betting
betting.
going on.
That's
But
part of
you
it, have
girls,
to keep
if you
track.
girls get a chance and and you can make it over to Abilene, just zip over and come visit us. That's going to be
so
fun.
much
Yeah.
fun.
So cool. What do we got?
Yes.
We'll miss you too, Ellen, and thanks for commenting. Got anything else?
Should I go get them girls to come up here?
Yeah, see if we can get the
Yeah,
Benbrook
I'll
girls just to come up and say hi.
sorry, I got an itchy nose. Michelle McClanahan, hello, girl.
Michelle,
we are gonna ride together.
I know.
I am gonna do.
We missed you yesterday. We missed you.
Yes. Where were you?
Right? Yeah, it was good. It was really good. It was pretty windy, but it was.
Amanda?
It hasn't been as windy as in the past.
We got you, girl. We got a spot for you and Randy on a
Yes,
trailer.
absolutely.
We'll save you a couple of wristbands. They'll be. Hey, and did you hear? Jessica wants to be the wristband police. She's gonna get a badge.
Oh, she is? Okay,
yes.
good.
So we
good.
will have our staff security
Good,
on
good.
board as well.
Here's
So-
some Benbrook girls. Come on in. Come on in. How are y'all? Hey, come on in. Say hi, Alexis.
Yay.
Y'all come over here.
Come on.
Say hi, everybody. Come on in. Oh, we got puppies. We got all kinds of
my
stuff. We
goodness.
got dogs. It's all kind of so the girls are here from Benbrook. They were here with the Western Parade. Y'all having a good time?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I see they're all carrying bags, so that's always good. What have y'all done today? Did you went on a trail?
We went trail riding. We did.
Amy made us awesome breakfast.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
Lunch.
Nice.
Kelly made us awesome lunch.
Oh, I
Very
heard.
good.
We're going to go partying at
We
the
had a few
farm.
Bloody Marys.
We're going to Canyon Road. I know
Yes.
we were just thinking that we need to call Courtney and warn her that we're
Yeah,
coming.
yeah,
So,
in Mass.
Yep.
And we're so excited because our first ever retreat was organized by my princess, who's now moved to California, and she was able to
I know.
join
And
us.
we got Michelle. We're in California.
So we're super pumped about that.
Yay! So now we need to bring your girls up for a
Yeah.
retreat.
That's right.
Yeah.
So there you go. We've got queens and royalty everywhere.
You
Feels
just
good.
can't even stop us.
No, you can't. You can't shut this off. I'm telling you.
No, this is the party that's happening.
I know.
Shopping and beverages, great friend. Elizabeth Johnson says hi, by the way.
Can she see you? There you go.
And so does Erin. Erin Prescott says hi too.
Right? So cool. So a lot of stuff going on. You're going on the Alaskan cruise, aren't you?
Yes.
So we got some cruises coming up. Who else is going?
Sherry.
Sherry's going.
Is Michelle.
And so is Rhonda.
Yay! So
That's all right here.
the First on the Cowgirls Alaskan cruise is coming up in how many days?
Oh
I
my
know
gosh.
You know.
It is just over 15 weeks. We are at 108 days.
108 days. So he's gonna be here
days.
before you know it. Oh
I
my
know.
gosh!
Oh,
Right?
and
Now Sherry's the world traveler. She actually went to Australia with the
Yes,
40 something
with
Cowgirls.
the-
Was it last year?
Yes.
Last year.
And you're best from there.
Yes.
That's right.
But
Was
when I
Sloan?
came, it does have this, but then I came home and did this.
She
Yay!
got permission to do that. She was a really good cowgirl. She's really good. Yeah, that was so cool.
Oh
so
my
yeah,
goodness.
we've got the Caribbean cruise coming up.
Oh my goodness, we are only 38 weeks away
Where's our
from
camera?
that. 266 days. Oh, and Anne Reed's going on the Alaskan cruise too. She just had some
Yeah, I mean,
And
sorry
Kim
about the
McClellan.
weather in Fort Worth when she came through for their
Right.
retreat. Sorry,
Oh my
she was like,
goodness.
oh my gosh, what is going on?
And Kim McClellan's going to be there too. She says she can't wait to see you guys on the Alaska cruise as
Yay,
well. So
good
we're going
deal.
to have some amazing fun swag that we're putting together, and we're going to have a really exclusive line.
Come on in here, girl.
Can
Alaska
I
cruise is
just
so
make a
special.
call out to our
Absolutely.
Dr. Kelly who organized our mammogram May. So you guys, everybody's been signing in. Don't forget, take
Get
care
your
of yourself.
mammograms.
Yes.
That's right. That's right.
She
Come
took
see
care
Dr.
of
Kelly.
all of us. She's awesome.
Yep, mammogram May.
That's
Yeah,
right.
maybe that later on.
Awesome.
Yeah, very cool. You're so awesome
of us.
doing that.
And you had and you
care of
guys were
those
talking about it was like a little party.
It was like a party. We signed in for ours at the hospital where she is the radiologist, and she had little gift bags for us and little presents. And everybody's like, "Oh, you're the cowgirls. Come on in." I'm like, "Wow."
Oh, we do.
Everybody's boobs looked great.
No, you go in
Straight
and
from
you
the
sit
doctor's
down.
mouth.
Yeah, and then she goes, "Now she's going to see you now. Dr. Roberts is going to see you now in her office." And you go sit down. And she goes, "So they look good. Here they are." And I'm like, "Wow, I'm never going anyplace else."
No
to work
HIPAA
in.
violations here.
Lawyer.
The lawyer in the group and the doctor in the group.
JC just signed in on that. That's why we have her.
That's right.
Keep us under control.
That's right. It was so fun. Well, we sure enjoy having y'all here.
Oh, we have so
love
much
it.
fun.
You guys
Every
every year. Yep. We got
Yeah.
Washington's going to start coming down too.
Awesome.
It's
Oh,
so
my
much
gosh.
fun.
Started.
It is.
Yeah. And Michelle
It's a
started.
reunion next year.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, 10-year anniversary.
10-year anniversary. This is our 9th year anniversary.
Most
today.
marriages don't last that long.
Yeah, that's
That's a true story. True story.
Oh my gosh.
We're having a blast.
Awesome. We're so happy y'all are here, and thanks.
I gotta go shop some more.
Danielle had bags and
Danielle
credit cards going on.
Okay,
And West
that's-
Virginia had 3 have their mammograms this month.
Oh,
So
West
thank you,
Virginia had
Danielle.
3.
Yay! Message me.
Yes.
Message me number.
That's right.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Thanks, girls. We'll be down in just a minute and meet you in the Cowgirl Cave. Oh my gosh, isn't that so fun? Yeah, the Cowgirl Cave's downstairs. I think it's a little bit cooler down there.
Yes, it's a little toasty up here.
How fun is that, right? And you
I look
know,
forward to them every year.
oh, they are just a hoot. Yeah, it's just absolutely a hoot.
My cheeks hurt from laughing so much yesterday.
Right? We've got speaking of the East Coast.
Yes.
Waltersburg's got a horsemanship. Yeah.
That name.
They have a cool horsemanship clinic coming up. And of course, Dallas, Georgia has their mountain trail.
Oh, they are trail riding queens. I mean,
They're out in
always
every,
going.
yeah. Oh my gosh, you can't even hear. We can't even hear ourselves up here because it is so loud.
It's so exciting to have Gary and Megan back in town. They're going to be here at the end of May through the first week part of June, and they're doing a combined Emmett and horsemanship clinic. So Emmett therapy and horsemanship clinic. So you're going to get the best of both worlds.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. It's something they really need to take part of. I'm going to be taking a part. I'll be there, and you know, I want to see.
I
want
to go.
Yeah, so it's super cool. We've had a lot of stuff going on here as usual. Of course, we're super excited to announce that our online store is up. Our new one.
beautiful.
We had we've always had an online store, but it was kind of crappy. Well, actually, it was really crappy. We're pretty proud of the one we have now. We've done a lot of improvements. I mean, now you can even if you want to shop online and you're local, you want to pick it up.
There's
you can
an
shop
option.
online, and then it'll be here waiting for you. You just click on local pickup, and you can do that. So with that, our store, and then we got brand new phone system.
Oh my goodness!
Installed.
Yes, that's just been this last week.
We're still learning that, but it works really great. You can direct dial any of us. You just dial 1 for Rhonda, 2 for somebody.
Kim,
Yeah.
3 for Jody, and 4 for you. I
Yes,
believe.
absolutely. So that's really cool, and it's nice to be able to,
Yes.
just instead of saying, Jody answering the phone all the time, now
Poor
we
girl.
can answer our own lines, which is
It
very cool.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. I mean, we're just growing by leaps and bounds.
We are.
Oh,
There's
and I got to give a quick old shout out. I just had a really wonderful chat with a gal in Marble Falls, Texas, because I know we're going to talk about chapters here coming up.
we are.
We have a potential new chapter. I give her 2 weeks. Give her 2 weeks.
Awesome.
She's going to be up and running.
Awesome.
Leslie
Marble
in
Falls is
Marble
beautiful.
Falls, which is in the Austin area.
Yes.
If I look at my map right, because I'm still new. But yeah, she's an amazingly wonderful gal. I had a wonderful long talk with her this afternoon. Send her some information. So expect to hear some great things around Marble Falls coming up soon. So if
Hey,
you're
Bobby Roberts has joined us. Hey, Bobby Roberts, how are you?
that's awesome.
Well, good. It would be so cool to have another chapter, and Texas is leading. So some of these
Yes.
other states better just. I mean, we're leading now with 11 chapters. I think the closest state would then be Oregon's got 8 or 9.
I think there are 9.
Yeah. So, but Georgia,
They're growing by leaps and
they are
bounds.
too, and South Carolina. I mean, so yeah, very cool. So we'll see.
so much fun.
We love it. Yeah, and Kentucky. Kelly Wheatley, you just stick to it, girl.
Let's do this.
She needs to talk to Robin Phillips because Robin
Yes.
had a little shaky start in the beginning.
Robin is my favorite chapter start story because she had persevered and 3 tries.
Yes.
And on the 3rd try,
And she
was
got it done,
charmed.
and now because of her chapter starting, now we have 3 chapters in
And her chapter is
South Carolina.
gigantic.
Yes, it
they
is.
love her.
So yeah, hang in there, girl, because it'll happen, and then you can have all of this kind of fun.
Did you see that?
Oh Lord, it's crazy.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And I loved it. I love the story of how Michelle went off to California and started her own chapter, and now she's growing with her girls. And
Yes.
It's just wonderful.
And she came down here to be with her original
Yes.
chapter and meet,
Oh,
the
it's so
lifelong
sweet.
friends that she's made. It's very cool. I love it. I love it. Happy anniversary. If you're lacking for anything to do, just go to our website calendar because you can click on the link there. It'll take you directly to our calendar and you can just see all of the events that we have coming up. It
Oh my
is
gosh.
crazy. Last year we hosted over 12 or just at 1,200 events nationwide. And so you're not, if
Well,
you're
and
looking
that's-
for something to do or you want to meet some friends, gosh.
And that's
you know?
just the stuff that made it to the calendar, because the
Right.
girls got together at other times too. So I mean, if you're bored.
Exactly. And spouses, I mean, our spouses meet, you know, they become friends. Bobby Roberts is you know,
Yes.
he's a great friend of my husband's, and they met, you know, we actually met through sorting, but
Yes.
his wife is actually the queen over there in Graham, Texas, so everybody just,
It just makes it a
one
nice
big
little
happy
family.
That's right. One big happy family. We love it. Well, like we had mentioned earlier, we do have a couple cruises coming up, and we have a cruising group. One of these days I won't put it over my head.
So join us at Cruising with 40-something Cowgirls, because we will talk about not only the cruises that we have coming up, we talk a lot about travel tips, travel safety, anything if you're going to travel overseas or even domestically. You know, sometimes you have to be careful about where you go and how you
a
travel.
lot of good tips there. I mean, a lot of good tips.
And we're always posting new ideas and fun memes and
Yeah.
just vacation things.
You don't
Make
really,
it
you really
sunny.
don't even have to be cruising with us. You can just join the group and get all kinds of cool ideas.
Oh, heck yeah. But if you want to start a cruise, or if you have a group that you want to cruise with, it doesn't take very many to get your own group together. And if you put a group together with us, we will be happy to help with swag and all the fun stuff that we do on our cruises as well. You may or may not be able to get one of us to go too.
Yes.
So,
Well, we'll always be going to the Western one. I know that
Yes.
a bunch of us here are pretty big tropic people, so we like to
I like
we like
to
to go to the
stay warm.
tropics. Yeah.
I like to stay
We got a lot going on. It's hard for us to get away with all the livestock and stuff. So
Right.
when we can steal away
So
7 days,
it-
it's amazing for my husband and I. But yeah, we
It
love
takes
it.
a village for all of us here in town to be able to go.
It does. And honestly, if it hadn't been for this organization and the fact that we put these cruises together, I don't think Ted and I would ever take a vacation.
Oh,
It's just
no.
impossible.
No.
By the time we
Never
arrange,
stop.
but you know, we're kind of obligated to go, which that's not a bad obligation. Let me tell you.
And the Vista is quite a fun ship.
Yes.
So we're very excited to be Havana bound.
Havana
on
bound,
the,
that's
on
right.
the Vista.
That's
So
right.
If you have questions about any of the cruises, just give us a call. And Jody, she's downstairs. She's not up with us today, but she's got her own little fun shopping group.
She does have her fun shopping group, the VIPs.
Oh my goodness, they always have so much fun stuff. What did she post yesterday? Our Poplin shirts. She just posted those as we're getting into parade and rodeo season. So if you guys out there, you know, if you're ready for your chapter shirts, come on over and give us a call, because they come in a rainbow of colors.
Right, yeah. And then, of course, it's the most popular. You've even got yours with you.
I love mine.
Yes, the little cups. We're super excited about those. I left mine in my truck today, but I always have it with me. I left one on the ship, too. Not on purpose, but by accident.
Oh, somebody's repping cowgirls out there.
I know. But these are in the VIP. The VIP page is really a way of we do some blowout sales, we do some live sales, we also do some reveals where we get some new product in and
Yes.
reveal it, and you've never seen it before. But these things also, the cups are on the website. So
Yes.
go to the website.
And they come
shopping
in
cart.
other colors as well. So if you have questions about any of it, just give Jody a call.
Yeah.
She's at extension 3.
Yeah, and if you don't want to call her on the phone, come by, because we're always
Yes, please.
happy to see people. We always love to hear that front door open and meet new people and new faces. And if you're thinking about starting a chapter, please do so. It only takes 5 girls to get a chapter started.
And you can have fun like these girls.
They've been going. I mean, we're at 9 years. We've got chapters that have been going on now for 9 years.
Yes.
Sometimes with the same queen.
Yes.
Even, but we've had some queens that have stepped down and somebody else has taken over, and then they've stepped back up again. And it's really fun, but it is truly a life-changing experience. I know it's changed my life for and my husband's life.
Oh my
for the
goodness.
good.
Oh,
Yeah.
the stories we could tell.
Yeah.
Our own stories and stories that have inspired us from other people.
Exactly. So you can go to the website. You can either click on Find a Chapter or Start a Chapter right there. It's very easy. And again, if you don't want to do that, you want to talk to us in person, just come by our storefront in downtown Breckenridge at 113 West Walker.
You can't
We're
miss us.
here, we're here Monday through Friday 10 to 6 and Saturday 10 to 4. However, there are some times that we do close,
Yes.
so always call before you haul, because if
Especially on
there's
Saturdays.
Yes, if there's a cool cowgirl gathering, we will be at it. We'll always answer the phones, because this new cool phone system now will forward to ourselves.
Yes, it's wonderful.
So you'll always be able to get in touch with us. But we may be horseback, so
Or
you never
we
know.
may be driving down the road to the ranch like Rhonda called yesterday, and I'm like, hello? Can you hear me now? I'm like,
Right?
oh, darn it.
Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention here, but the June 14th through the 16th, we've got the West Texas Cowgirls Roundup. We're going to do a special camping trip Friday through Sunday.
We have
at
7 campsites booked already.
San Angelo State Park. There's a bunch of trails. If you don't have a horse, you can there's cabins there. You can rent one of the cabins. But come out there and join us. If you're not a member, come out and join us anyways, because we'd love to get to know you and and have you guys join us as well. So June 14th through the 16th in San Angelo. You'll find some more information on our Facebook page that you can go ahead and click on, and we're going to have some activities and some fun
We'll
times.
have a schedule.
You guys were crazy down there. It was a fun day.
We just got done.
Oh my goodness.
That is awesome.
Hold the phone, we'll be right back.
We missed you guys up here.
You didn't hear us. No, you didn't. You had plenty going on. I know.
Did somebody fall down? Oh, you're still here.
I'm still here. Not with me.
Elizabeth says, Kim, Jody.
Yay!
Hi, Angie.
We
Right?
were selling.
We'll be seeing Angie. I'll be seeing
Oh,
Angie soon.
Ellen Nichols going to be in Vegas. You're going to miss it.
Dang it.
Yeah, we're going to do it every year, though. So we're going to see how this weekend works. But
It's
we'll
gonna be
do
a
the
fun
West
trip.
Texas Roundup and, probably at San Angelo because it's a really good location. We've got
beautiful park.
Lubbock, Big Spring, Stanton, and Midland all have chapters. Abilene, we've got, and then Graham's going
And
to
now
try to
we'll be
make it.
working on Marble Falls. She's looking at coming. I
Right.
had her pencil it in on
So
hers,
it's going to be
on her
really
calendar.
fun. Yeah, there's a lot of primitives. There's full hookups. There's primitive camping. There's some cabins on the south part of the park. So.
And there are shower accesses, not in the campsite that we're going to be in, but there are shower accesses in the park.
Yeah.
So, I mean, even if you're in the primitive site, you still have
Yeah. Sylvia.
Sylvia would be perfect.
Sylvia would be a golf cart.
Yeah, only if I can.
A pink.
He
golf
may not,
cart.
he may not
Of
let
course,
me use her
a
again.
pink 40-something cowgirls golf
He may
cart.
not let me
She's very
use her.
pretty.
I know.
It's pink.
One of these days,
He
Sylvia's going to be mine. I'm just not sure
Oh, my
when.
goodness.
Anyways, with that, it's been a great Friday. It's going to be a fun weekend. We're going to be at the match races on Saturday.
We'll
We'll
probably
be in
go
the
live
mud.
tomorrow.
We definitely
So-
will go live from match
Oh, yes.
races, and then
Oh.
it's just going to be another crazy week because it's just from here on out. It's just ride.
Right? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yes. We're so excited. And don't forget, if you're in the Decatur area and want to come up and see us, we're going to be at Sweetie Pies. I want to say it starts at
That's right.
6
Tuesday
o'clock
the
on
14th
Tuesday.
at
Yes.
Sweetie Pies in Decatur. We're going to have a roundup. So if you're
Yes.
interested, come
meet
out and
us.
see us.
Sweetie pie.
At Sweetie Pies. Sweetie Pies ribeyes.
And we might even have some merch with us.
That's right.
So
Yeah, we're definitely going to
come
have
and
some
see.
merch. Yeah. All right, you guys, have a great and blessed week. Be thankful, be kind, and keep your friends and family close. Love you guys. God bless.
Bye.
Bye.